This first one is called Sleep Tight, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Y'all know who that is from last week. Now, this was sent to us by Potato Chip. I'm not kidding. A potato chip. An actual potato chip sent this in. So thank you, Mr. Potato Chip. I'm sure you taste delicious. Pause on that. Just looking at them, like, Meat Canyon's art is just like...
Mommy?
Like, look at the teeth.
Where do we go when we sleep?
Well, you stay right here, sweetie.
No, I mean, when we close our eyes and have dreams.
I'm not sure where we go, Jeremiah.
Okay.
There will be a night when there are no more dreams. When you gasp for air.
Okay, Mommy, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but the air won't come, Jeremiah. You choke and grab hold of anything near you tightly, so tight, because you know this is the point.
Okay, I'm ready for night-night now.
Right.
This is the point where the roller coaster goes over that hill, and you're afraid, aren't you?
Very.
Well,
Very.
pray that this night is not your night, son.
Yo. Oh my.
Oh, but Jeremiah, don't ever forget. That hill is just on the horizon, and one day you will have to walk that mighty hill.
Mommy, are we going to Bryce's birthday party tomorrow, Mama? Sweet Mommy?
Of course, sweetheart. Sleep tight, my little angel.
Oh! I was looking at that. I was looking at that. Yo, Meat Canyon is fire. Next was called A Creepy Deep Web Story 2, and this was uploaded by Llama Arts. Hey Llama, how's it been? We missed you. This was sent to us by Brandon FRFX. So Brandon, I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And be smooth. Yeah.
What?
Deep Web.
I was 26 years old, and I was unemployed. Feeling unfulfilled by the monotony of a job life, I decided I would try my hand at working from home. So my days and nights comprised me of surfing the internet for any jobs I could get. I was a big procrastinator, so more often than not I'd stray away and waste time doing other things.
Y'all remember when PewDiePie reacted to my video? Yeah! Yeah!
One day, I came across talk about the deep web while on Reddit. I felt amused by the people talking about it as if it was something so scary, and decided I'd look into it. It was stupid of me to go on it in the first place, but I made it even sillier by deciding to check it out late at night.
Idiot.
It was about 2 a.m. and I came across a website where you could chat with someone anonymously. The person I got was a woman. She was in her early 20s and very pretty.
What?
She sat with her head in her hands, looking playful into the webcam while batting her eyes. I had no desire to turn my camera on and started our chat, thinking that while I didn't come across anything scary, I could befriend this pretty girl. It sounded like a better deal anyway.
Bro, how are you typing?
She told me to turn the camera on, but I ignored that request and tried to get her to talk.
Oh.
She finally did after some prodding, but I noticed how guarded she was. I also noticed how after every message I sent, her eyes would look off camera, either to her side or somewhere behind her computer.
She's being directed.
After a while, it started getting annoying, so I asked her if someone else was there with her.
I want to see you first.
She said. Up until now, I'd been chatting while she'd answered my questions verbally. I'm not that curious.
Don't be scared.
She said, laughing, this time looking behind the laptop again and making a face that seemed to indicate she was laughing at my expense, with someone else.
Yeah.
This is getting boring. It feels like I'm not just talking to you.
That's because you're not. You're talking to all of us.
Who else is there?
Turn your camera on.
Dude,
Is this a joke?
don't do it.
Turn it on.
No.
Okay, I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Turn on the camera.
Or
Her
what?
laughter was almost piercing by now. There was nothing humorous about the situation, yet she threw her head back with rage.
Ah!
I'd had enough and moved the cursor over to turn the chat box off when I saw the cursor had jammed.
Oh,
The only thing that was working was the chat box. I still
Unplug.
had access to the keyboard.
Unplug.
Turn the camera on, sweetie.
No,
Her
baby.
gumdrop-filled voice was louder than before.
Oh,
I
baby.
moved my gaze up to see her smiling toothfully at the camera.
Bro.
Her face still beautiful, but the
Unplug
smile
your
completely
computer.
Fake. My computer's crashed. I can't see the screen. Sorry. I lied. I didn't want her to know I had no option but to chat. Her screen flashed before going blank. There was nothing there but a black screen. I felt relieved, thinking that at least I didn't need to talk to her while I tried to figure out what happened to the screen.
Ban the damn camera, you.
Oh my
The
god.
aggressiveness in the message frightened me. Now, the fact that I couldn't see her face while she typed this made me feel nervous.
Dude.
I didn't dare reply back, but then the cursor moved.
Oh! Oh no!
Shell-shocked as the cursor twirled around
Bro,
the screen.
put your camera down!
Open the camera now.
I still didn't make a move. There was no way anything good would be waiting
Just
for
take
me
the
if I did
webcam!
what she asked. The screen began flickering, as if a virus was causing the computer
Oh
to
my.
writhe in agony.
Do you want me to find you?
My heart raced. Could it be possible she knew where I was? I started typing. Please stop bothering me.
Then turn on the fucking camera.
By this point, I thought she was some kind of sadist and got her kicks by scaring unassuming people in chat rooms. So I obliged and turned the webcam on.
You
I
are...
saw my frightened face staring into the screen. Judging by my face, my attempts at looking tough were painfully unsuccessful.
You look
I asked
constipated.
around for the girl looking straight into the camera, telling her I did what she wanted and to stop hacking into my computer. There were several seconds of silence. I kept my stare directed to the little box that showed her camera feed, but it was pitch black. I motioned into the camera in confusion, feeling as if she was messing with me now.
He dead.
Then I saw another message.
Look here.
After a few seconds of staring at those words, I looked back at her camera, but my computer instantly malfunctioned, and I received another message.
Look here. Don't look up.
The chat was filled with nonsensical gibberish.
Oh, you're dead,
She
dude.
typed with such ferocious speed, my screen whirled away with her constant messages. I couldn't understand what was going on, but I didn't look up. My patience ran thin, and I wrote back, "What is this supposed to mean?" Her response came. I read only the letters in bold and shuddered. I looked back into her webcam, and I fell back into my chair, my eyes widening. She was back there. Only her face looked completely demented. She had a savage expression, devoid of emotion, but her eyes were almost popping out of their sockets, and she was huffing as if she had extreme amounts of pent-up rage. The way she looked directly into the camera made me feel she despised me with all of her being.
Look at her.
There was no amusement there anymore. Her camera went blank again. Then the chat popped up.
Dude,
My heart stopped again.
don't do it.
For a split second, there had been the same blackness, only for the lights to come back on.
Who the...
She wasn't alone anymore. There was a man next to her with a black mask on. He made no movements other than look into the camera like the girl. The girl's neck creaked to her side. It looked like it was causing her pain. And then the lights went out again.
Bro, she causing
The
her...
chat resumed. This time, I screamed in fright and fell off my chair. There was another man with them now. He was standing next to the girl with the original one on the other side. This man had the same mask on, but his hands were grasping the girl's shoulders. Even with the subpar quality of the webcam, I could see the force with which the man dug his hands into the girl. It looked like he could rip her in two. The girl, however, had a huge grin on her face. Her eyes were mad with glee, or so it looked. Her teeth were perfectly lined up as her mouth spread into that toothy grin, but I could see she was in pain. Even with the smallest sign of her smile fading, the man clenched his hands even tighter than before, which made her smile even wider. All three of them were shaking, as if it was extremely cold where they were. After a couple seconds, I realized they were shuddering, like trying to hold back laughter.
What are you laughing at?
I yelled into the screen. They didn't answer, and continued to tremor with concealed hilarity.
What is so damn funny?
I bellowed.
Bro, don't get
They
tough
stopped
now.
shaking. Within a couple seconds, the screen went black again. When it turned back on, the man no longer grasped the girl's shoulder. Neither was she smiling. All three pointed into the camera. Upon a closer look, I understood that they weren't pointing at me. They were pointing behind me. I didn't need to look back. I could see myself in the webcam. There was someone peeking from behind me. It was another man in a mask. And according to what I saw in my webcam, he was with me in my room, right behind me. I turned around quickly, but saw nothing where I had seen.
Guys, that literally gave me chills, guys. Look at my eyes. Oh my gosh, the way that they did that. Llama! I haven't been genuinely creeped out like this in a while. That's the thumbnail of the video. The way that they did that is... Oh.
Him in the webcam. I turned back towards the screen and, to my bewilderment, saw a third man in the girl's chat box.
What?
It was the same man I had just seen standing in my room. Now,
she's dead.
All three had their hands on the girl and were gripping tight. The girl wasn't laughing anymore. She had a look of utter devastation. A tear was dropping from her eye, but it wasn't just a tear. It was blood trickling down her eye socket.
What?
She then mouthed the words, "Help me," and the next second she screamed as if her lungs were being ripped off as the screen went black. I immediately got up and pulled the plug out of my computer and backed out of the room.
You're too late!
For a couple seconds, I swear I
You're
heard
next.
her screams, even though the computer was unplugged. The room went quiet, but I was too devastated to stay there and ran out of my house despite it being 3 a.m. I caught a cab and went over to my friends, who had to talk me down for an hour before I could be calmed. I returned back to my house with my friend a day later. Everything was the same. And after thoroughly checking around the house, we concluded that there was no one there.
Dude, you're dead.
Nor was there a sign of anyone ever having broken in. I've never gone back to the deep web. My friend suggested it might have been some prank by computer hackers, but the way that girl shrieked, the terror she had on her face, it convinced me she had been a victim herself. I had wondered if I had stayed on for longer, if I would have become a victim too. Could those men have found me? Was there really someone in the room with me? There was nothing I could do, because there was nothing concrete to report to the police. What I did do was throw the computer out and buy a new one. There was no way I could even open it back up after what happened.
Bro, they got your IP address. Bro, they don't even... That was insane. We got this story from Mohid, all the samurai. Take a step to the right. Move! It's me and Mohid right now. How you doing, my fellow? Mohid? How you doing? You doing all right? Thanks for sending the story in.
I used to work the graveyard shift at a Dunkin' Donuts. For those of you who don't know what a Dunkin' Donuts is, it's basically a donut chain that sells coffee, breakfast items, and of course, donuts.
This animation's so good.
This brings me to a little over a month ago when our location was recently selected to become 24 hours. A lot of other establishments would maintain a 24-hour drive-through window, but ours was fully open.
Dang.
I'll be honest, it was interesting to see the new types of customers who would come in during these hours. We of course had the hipsters and goths who had nothing better to do at 3 a.m. than to sit in a coffee shop drinking 1 cup for an hour.
What's it look
There
like?
were the occasional overworked businessmen and interns, trying desperately to finish that last-minute presentation. A couple weeks ago, I had encountered a new type of customer, though he is very difficult to describe. Have you ever met someone that makes you nervous for some unknown reason?
Yeah.
Well, at around 2:30 a.m., a man walked in with a large overcoat, with the collar pulled up, and a black beanie on his head. What struck me as odd first was the lack of people in our lobby. Normally at this time, we'd have the goths huddled in the corner cursing the system or something. But the entire store was empty aside from this man, myself, and my manager who was in the back. Probably sleeping or something. After
hey.
this person walked in, I thought it had to be a homeless man, trying to escape the cold and possibly seek out a hot cup of pity.
Homeless man.
But then I saw his face.
He too well
He was somewhat
dressed.
gaunt, but cleanly shaven. His eyes had dark circles around them as if he were tired, but he seemed quite energized. He then walked up to the counter. At that moment, I realized how tall this guy was.
Dang.
Like Kobe tall. I asked him what he would like to order. He just stared straight ahead as if he were zoning out. I
Hello.
repeated my question a bit louder. He only said one word. Coffee.
Okay. I got you.
The man then leaned down and looked me in the eye and asked me if I was alone.
No.
I told him I wasn't, that my manager was in the back room. He then pulled out a few crumpled up dollar bills, handed it to me, and then walked back out of the door without taking his coffee with him.
What the freak?
As soon as he left the building, I felt this intense atmosphere lift up from around me. I quickly rushed to the back and told my manager about the whole situation, to which he told me to put the man's money aside in case he comes back for it. The next night, everything was back to normal. The usual
Yo, tell me this doesn't look like Steven Universe. Look like Garnet or Sapphire. I don't know them characters.
customers sat in their respective seats sipping their coffee. While I was keeping myself busy and mopping the floor, I couldn't help but think about the interaction I had last night.
Oh.
That's when I happened to look out of our front window,
Bro, what do you want?
and I saw him. He was
Your
standing
coffee
across
is on the
street under
counter.
a streetlight. He was just standing there, staring at me. I turned to see if my manager was behind the counter, and when I looked back, he was gone.
Oh, this guy.
At
had
that
instant
point, I was
transmission.
starting to feel unnerved. My last night working there was the worst by far. And also the reason I quit. I had arrived at work and relieved the people working before me. That's when I received a call from my manager telling me that he had a family emergency and would be a few hours late.
Oh, great.
I was upset, but there wasn't much I could do, so I just said all right. After 3 uneventful hours of me cleaning the same racks over and over again to keep my mind off things, I glanced out of the window once more.
Yep. You
What
know
I
who
saw
that
made
is?
my blood turn to ice.
You know who it is? Oh my
Man was standing
gosh!
on the other side of the window. He was grinning at me with a sinister smile that caused my body to seize up. Right away, I pulled out my cell phone and called the police. While my phone was ringing, the man did something strange. Without peeling his eyes from the glass, he pulled out a cell phone from his pocket.
What's
I
he
watched
doing?
him carefully as he began to type something into the phone without even looking at it.
Look at him!
At that moment, my phone buzzed, notifying me of a text. The message said, "Now you're alone."
Oh! Oh! So that guy got to the boss, killed him presumably, and took his phone, and then texted the guy off of the... Yo. This next one is called Corykenshin MP4, and this was uploaded by Baddington. Obviously, from the title of this video, Corykenshin, look down in the description, Baddington said this video he made was inspired by me. So immediately I'm gonna need y'all to go over to Baddington and subscribe and like this video. Baddington, you're a legend, man. I don't know what we about to watch, but thank you for making this. And this was sent to us by Molly on Twitter, who said, yo, this is a special one for you. In 1948, Japan was still recovering from the bombing of World War II. A squadron of Japanese troops were on a mission in Nagasaki when the troops noticed a building. Whoa, okay. All right, so some soldiers found some toys in a little building, and one of the toys was brand new. They didn't know who left these toys because the toxic levels in the area were too high. Squadron said they felt a sense of dread around this toy, and they called it Akuma no Bushi, the Devil's Samurai. Oh, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Toy has supernatural properties that cause anyone around it to commit seppuku. These next clip are from 30 years ago within that facility. Yo, that's gotta be me. That's gotta be me. Uh-oh. Testo. So it's a test. Hey, listen. Oh, okay. So it didn't do anything. Another test. This reminds me of Pizzeria Simulator. Y'all remember that one? Hold up, roll a little clip, Corey.
You are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, I miss playing FNAF games. When the next one coming out? Alright, nah. Bro, these sounds. Bruh, imagine being one of the people getting sent into the room. Another test. Bruh, leave this thing alone. What did that headband say? It says killer. That says Kira. For years of research, it was discovered the toy would whisper a message that would cause any human who heard it to commit harakiri. Speculation stated the phrase could have been Samurai Slice. Yo, Samurai Slice. What if you just grabbed the nearest object? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! No, but Samurai Slice, that like that, you know what I'm saying? Another test. I don't like that. I don't like this. My skin is crawling right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, bruh. That is nasty looking. I see you, Corey. What the freak? What is this? Yo, what the freak? Ugh. Bruh, chill. Yo, that was so fire, man. He even put the little annotation in there because he knew. If y'all don't subscribe to this man Baddington right now, he's at 51.5K. Can we get him to 60K, please? Dude made a whole animation for this. This next one is called 3 OnlyFans Horror Stories. However, we're just going to be reacting to one. And this was uploaded by Mort. Now, this was sent to us by Andre, who said, for Spooky Scary Sunday and a welcome back, the second story is crazy. So that's the one that I want to watch. Also, Andre, I hope y'all didn't forget. Like, I know y'all didn't forget. Oh, let me get you a good one, Andre. Hold on. Got a lot to choose from. Hold on. Andre, I want to say thank you so much. As reward, here, Pick a Nutri-Grain bar. Open up. Andre, your mouth. Take.
For context, I'm a 20-year-old man. My name is Jack.
All right, Jack.
But this horror story I'm gonna tell you didn't happen to me.
Who'd it happen
It happened to a close friend of mine. Her name's Cecilia.
Okay.
We met on the integration meeting after our first day of college. I was pretty new to the area. I just moved from another city and I was excited to attend my dream college.
Bet.
Get the best education I can and a good degree in my field.
That's right.
I
Respect.
had just moved here and all of my friends were in my hometown. And with this beautiful woman with a friendly face and say hi. Cecilia was gorgeous and probably one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She
With that crossword puzzle on her neck? Hey, if you like it, I love it. Just like, would that be the first girl that I approach? Probably not, you know? We laying in bed, I'm trying to put words on
She had big, beautiful blue eyes and glamorous skin. She really stood out from the crowd and, to me, glowed like an angel.
Look like a Life is Strange
I
character.
knew that she was someone special. I mean, hell, that's why she stuck out so much and I approached her. Something about her when I first met her indicated to me that we would share a lot of amazing moments in life. I knew that she was someone special just initially meeting her.
Dang.
So when I approached her and greeted her, it was a real pleasure. It turns out that she was new and rather lonely here as well. She was from a different state and was actually looking for a new friend herself.
Okay.
Figuring we had the same intentions, I invited her out for coffee that day. After that, I decided to go and talk with the rest of the freshmen from the meeting. I met a lot of my future friends that day, people who I still keep in contact with today.
Awesome.
From that day forward, Cecilia and my relationship skyrocketed. We sat together during lectures, had lunch together. We FaceTimed each other almost every other day and gossiped harmlessly about our classmates.
Zoom in. Enhance the image. What is the problem here? Fellas, let me talk to you for a second. If I catch any of y'all FaceTiming a girl and you got your toesies up in the background, you laid on the bed like these, give me your badge. Give me your badge. Your samurai badge is revoked. This man got 10 toesies. Airborne.
We truly were best friends. Unfortunately, things started going downhill after that. I myself was fortunate to have parents who financially supported me every step of the way. I could rent an apartment and buy everything I needed for a student's life with ease. But Cecilia had no financial support. She had to help herself. She worked a not-so-fun job at McDonald's and the hours were grueling and long. This was starting to interfere with her education and she had trouble studying. This really wasn't working out for her, so she started looking for smaller sort of side hustles online. She asked me for some advice or tips, but I didn't know what to tell her.
I know where this is
Hell,
going.
I hadn't worked a day in my life. What was I gonna tell her?
Privileged
One day,
piece of-
Cecilia came across a website called OnlyFans. It was a pretty new and highly trending website. I didn't know much about the website, aside from the fact that it was known for adult content and pretty much every other Twitch streamer or Instagram girl had one in their bio.
Yeah.
One day, she explained to me the name of the website over FaceTime. She explained to me that she could make hundreds or even thousands of dollars just posing half naked online. Men were thirsty enough to just drop money on this stuff.
Yep.
She said she could finally be financially independent without even having to do any work. She didn't even have to show more intimate parts of her body and could make hundreds off fetishists who just want to see her hands or feet. She was blown away by the easy money and was eager to start an OnlyFans account.
Now, how do you feel?
From that day, I warned her that it was a bad idea. It sounded like a dream side job at first and sounded like really good, easy money, but something was too good to be true. I told her that the whole idea of showing her face and body to a bunch of weirdos and creeps online could only be dangerous.
What did I say?
You never know what their real intentions are behind a screen. She didn't seem to pay any mind to my concerns. She thought it was her easy way out of this problem. She truly didn't mind showing her body online if there was a monetary reward. I couldn't believe it. She really was this desperate. We got into a small argument, but I backed out. I realized I couldn't change her mind and let it be. She signed up for an account and started posting photos shortly after that. After a while, she told me that it was the best decision in her life.
Really?
She told me she made triple the amount she made at McDonald's and barely had to put in any effort. She could actually focus on school and had spare time now. After she
Alright.
told me that a few men paid her thousands of dollars for some fully naked photos,
Why is my boy's eyes like that?
I was very uncomfortable. I explained to her once again that this whole thing will backfire when some
Bro,
psychopath meets
you gotta
her,
let
but
her do her.
she ignored my advice as usual. It bothered me.
Her
I
body, her
personally
choice.
felt that your body should be reserved for the one you love, the one
Hey,
who cares.
You might feel like that. So go get you a girl that's gonna align with how you feel. This girl, you can't force anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, she gonna do her. She gonna put them pictures up. Hey, I'm telling you, it's some weirdos, but hey,
It's about you, the one
look
who's
at him
there
getting
for
mad about it.
But in the end of the day, it was her body and her life.
Listen,
None of my business.
listen.
But the next few weeks, everything seemed to be going back to normal. But one day, something horrible happened.
What?
Normally, we would meet each other in the morning before classes, but she didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Uh-oh.
I checked my phone and she didn't let me know. This was even weirder. Normally, she'd text me. I was surprised, but didn't think much of it. I decided to go on with the rest of my day. The day went by and I still didn't see her. She didn't join me at lunch or sit next to me during class. When I checked my phone that night, I noticed that she hadn't even been online since yesterday. 2 days went by and I started to get phone calls from her family and close friends. They wanted to know where she could possibly be.
OnlyFans.
She literally disappeared from the face of the earth. Her mom eventually called the police and reported her as a missing person, and the search begun. For a few days, the police asked everyone around her, including me, about where they saw her
Hey,
the
I
last
haven't
time.
seen her.
But after a few more days of searching and still no trace of
Check
her,
OnlyFans.
the police asked for volunteers to help them. Me and several of her other friends decided to join in on the search, armed with
Look at this cop. He don't care. That's the look of somebody who hates their job. He don't care if they find a body or not.
flashlights. We all checked through the local forest. It was exhausting. We searched up and down and still didn't find a single trace of her or her body. At this point, her parents were devastated. They were already crying. They knew that after this much time of someone being missing, the chances of survival were really, really low. The police finally got a
First
warrant to
48.
search through her apartment. But when they looked through there, they saw no traces of any violence or that anything could have happened. The only lead
coulda
they could
got
find
tricked.
was an open OnlyFans page with her photos on it. They assumed that this was the doing of one of her followers, maybe. The police looked through her laptop thoroughly, but they still found nothing. Her messages and her subscribers
rubbing the mouse
revealed no
pad.
information. Even their best investigator had no clue where she was. There was no trace of her or whether she was even alive. There were no suspects
gone.
and no witnesses.
Gone.
The police and the volunteers searched for her for about another month. They did everything they could. They hung flyers, posted her on social media. Still, she wasn't found. The police eventually closed the case. Her family and friends were devastated. I considered myself lucky and let out a sigh of relief. My plan succeeded, and I was happy about that. It was a great idea. I left her body in the basement of an abandoned farmhouse about 100 miles from the city. Nobody even suspected me because I was playing along as a victim, a good friend who only wanted the best for her. I told her not to use OnlyFans, but she wouldn't listen to me. I couldn't let anyone aside from me watch her body. I hated the idea of these creepy old men seeing her. I hated seeing those photos online. She could only be mine, and mine alone. Maybe if she weren't so stubborn and listened to my advice, she would have lived. We were meant for each other. We would look perfect together. But she just treated me like a friend. I'm perfectly fine.
You ain't even
with
make
what
no
I did.
moves.
I don't regret it.
Dude, first of all, you're built like SpongeBob. Put some work in. Get your health right. Make that move, man. She probably didn't even know. You got your freaking toesies in the air. That twist was hot, though. Mr. Tickles and Squeaker. Okay. Ew. Why he look so mad? It's already about to go wrong. Why is your head doing that? Okay. His mouth not moving no more. Sir, What? Did your batteries go out? Wow, those eyeballs look kind of real. I don't understand how that's coming out of an...
I saw a little girl the other day. She came to hear the song I played. She hoped it would make her tears go away. I sang and I sang, but to her surprise, the song did not dry her eyes. She came closer and closer. She came up to me. She broke my box and she started to bleed.
Huh?
She grabbed a hold of my only flaw. She pulled real hard and she broke my jaw.
Oops.
She broke my jaw.
It was an accident.
She broke my jaw.
Oh.
She broke my jaw.
Okay.
She broke my jaw.
We get
She
it.
broke my jaw.
I
She
know.
broke my jaw. She
Yes.
broke my...
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see them eyes. I didn't even. Oh nah. No. I didn't like that. I did not like that. I did not like that. How did that junk take me 9 zoom ins to see? Was it there the whole time? Oh heck no. By Bumblebee Gaming's BBG. So we had a queen bee. Now we got a bumblebee, who is coincidentally a facsimile. Anyway, thank you so much for sending me this video. Sound like some parents arguing. What the freak? Oh, heck nah. Mom!
What's all this racket?
Oh, is
A
it?
monster!
A monster.
Over there! In the closet!
Enough! If I hear another sound from you tonight, there'll be trouble.
But the monster!
There's no such thing as monsters.
Man, I hate dads like that. Oh my gosh, did he just shot? Yo, shout out Jonathan Button. I see you, John. This is actually kind of cool. Did he see himself?
Come on, Gregory.
Woo-wee!
Time for bed.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, it's way past your bedtime.
But there's a monster in there.
That must be your father.
What's all this mess?
What mess? I've done exactly
Why do dads always gotta come in drunk?
what you told me to do. Everything is tidy, just the way you like it.
Tidy? You call that tidy? Perhaps I should make myself more clear.
Please.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
just drunk. You don't know what
Little
you're...
drunk, am I? Why are you not in bed?
Wait till I grow up.
Go to your room.
Wait till I grow up. You put your...
Now!
Alright, that scared me a little bit. He put his hands on her? Bro.
Gregory. Let me out, Gregory.
No! Do y'all not hear this? Why is he letting him out? No jump scare, please. I'm not... Help!
this. And this. Yes. I said yes.
Oh my. Oh.
No!
You. Come here. Just like your mother. Can't obey a single. Hey!
Rage.
Get back here!
Rage!
Don't walk away from me, boy.
Oh, he about to freaking sick that monster on him.
Gregory. You can't hide from me.
Ooh, you done know.
There you are.
Oh, you done messed up. Oh my gosh, he's dead?
You're a monster.
But there's no such thing as monsters.
Oh, use your own words on you, playboy. All right, now where's the real? She wasn't even dead, but he's dead for real.
Gregory?
It's alright, Mother. It's over. He can never hurt us again.
How did he What? You what, mate? How did he transform? I don't understand. The first video of this week is called I Saved a Human Life Challenge, uploaded by Meat Canyon, featuring Mr. Beast. This was sent to us by Freya Valentine, who said it would be an honor to be featured on a Spooky Scary Sunday. Keep it up, King Samurai. Okay, Freya, you trying to butter me up?
Today, I just bought my most terminally ill fan his replacement heart.
Oh my god.
Did you just dab?
Is that Mr. Beast? This kid looks sick as heck, dude.
Bruh.
Do you want a heart to save your life? Or do you want a Mr. Beast wrapped Tesla?
I would literally kill myself for a Tesla.
What?
Good boy.
Ugh!
Now, you have to search these 100 coolers filled with human hearts to find the Tesla key. Man, I wish I was terminally ill.
What?
Your boy be driving a Ford Explorer.
Bruh.
That's my daily driver. I feel attacked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this guy should be doing this.
What's wrong with your neck?
Jimmy?
Man, I'm looking to play some Among Us with my boys.
Nope.
All right, dying guy, you gotta.
Bro, why they adding all of my sound effects, bro?
20 more seconds to find the key. Oh, what seems to be going on in here? Oh my god, it's Mr. Beast!
No, get them out of there!
1 million subs. Oh man, this is awesome. Always great to hear. Here's $5,000, and we just planted 2,000 trees outside of Liberty, Missouri in your name. Thanks for being a fan. Bye-bye.
Hey, I'm surprised he didn't kill him.
I got it. I got the Tesla key.
You're about to die.
Congrats on your new
my
car.
dude still dabbing
Now,
back there.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to get a new heart, and you're still on track to die in about 2 weeks. But don't worry. We will be planting 2,000 trees outside of Liberty, Missouri in your name. Also, we'll be planting 1,000 trees for every million views this video gets. So please share, like, and comment, and rewatch this so we can keep this brave man's legacy alive.
Well, I have a donor coming out of state to bring me a new heart in a few days, so I think I should recover okay.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Uh-oh. What?
Today, I just bought this entire hospital.
No! Oh my! Dark is free. Alright. So you're going out for a midnight jog. You're trying to get kidnapped. I don't know why you would do this. Buy a treadmill. Go to a gym. There are safer ways to do this. I'm sorry. This is just the world that we live in. Alright? You just don't... You can't do certain things.
Sao lúc đó mày?
Huh?
Nó đi cuộc sống lại.
What language is that? And it's a woman too? Bruh. You for real about to get... Like, it's too many just... Oh my God!
Accident mà.
Watch out for that guy that ran in front of you. Where the freak? Where did he go? Yo, this is creepy as freak, bro. Yo, this is creepy, bro. I don't know if it's the sound effects. Yeah, I think it might be the sound effects. I'm tearing up right now. Dude ran in front, turned. Okay. Look, I'm tripping. My bad. Let me calm down. Let me relax. Y'all thirsty? I got some water. Let me say my grace. Yeah, this channel is lit. Stop turning away from him. Huh? Keep your eye on. Keep your. Oh my God! What the fuck? Have you ever seen somebody back up that fast? This man said something. Yo, can we run that back? All right, this is the last time I'm pausing it. It's last time. That, oh my God, bro. Run into the street. I'm running into the street at this point. I'd rather get hit by a car. Why are you going to the darker? I can't see anything.
Samuro.
Oh. Where are the people? Don't get in an elevator. Oh my God. Big mistake. Oh, I thought I saw it. Oh, that's her. He is on a hoverboard. Hurry up. Bro, it hasn't been one individual person. Oh my God! Why is he backing up? Oh, that was so good. That was was so good. It makes it scarier that he backs up. Like, come at me at least. Don't back up. I'm not equipped. It confuses my brain. Like, he just backing up. Yo, I love that. That was true horror stories POV. Bravo. I might get a 10-week off of that. This next one is called Wet Willy, and it was uploaded by Alter. Now, this was sent to us by Rasan. I think that's how you say that. It says something like, I love you. I look forward to meeting you one day from Cincinnati, Ohio. How close was I? Wet Willy. You ever got a wet willy? That's when you, I ain't gonna do this because hands is just dirty. Like anything, everything on our body is just dirty. Tongue dirty, everything dirty. But that's when a school bully, presumably, sticks his finger in his mouth, gets it all nice and wet and moist. Those are our favorite words, moist. Y'all like that word? I like that word too. And then they freaking stick their nasty, wet, saliva-drenched finger in your ear and then they twist it. Now, why was this ever a bully tactic? They're the ones that got earwax on their finger. Like, thanks for cleaning my ear, moron.
Any questions? Ew. There's no need to be grossed out. You'll find them in a lot of different crops.
I'm grossed out by your tie.
And remember, they're no danger to humans. Unlike this little bugger.
What happened to my boy's ear? The heck? Is that him? What?
He said he was playing around with his friends and got a twig stuck in his ear.
Oh, he stuck his finger in that deep? Pause.
Believe it or not, I have seen this before. No. Don't be worried about anything. It's just boys being boys.
What? The freak? When you see me reaching in my book bag, I ain't gonna be pulling out a book. That's all I gotta say. That's what that kid is thinking. Oh, he covered for him. Yep. They better leave him alone. He is gonna come to school in a trench coat. Your mom?
Want to mess with you?
Who gave him that note?
They're afraid. They're police, actually, not teachers.
That was you? Okay. All right. No.
More for intimidation.
It's all right. What was that? Yep, that kid. Uh-huh. Come get me. Oh, what is you, 16? Man, I'm like the 4th grade, aren't they?
Nowhere to run, psycho. What? Do you think your mommy was gonna be down here? Hey!
You don't know who I am.
Talking to you, freak.
Wait, what? Whoa!
Maybe I need to clear out your ears so you can hear me.
Watch out for Willy.
Again? Oh! Oh! I guess. I don't know. Dude got ear powers. That was interesting. So, like, who is the kid? Like, who is this? He got the wet willy from this kid. My bad. I thought he got it from that other kid. So was that other kid, like, in his head? I hate bullies.